Okay, hello, I'm Trevor. I'm the guy who's selling the sr20 s12 with the erebuni kit. I got it outside on the charge right now. Just give you a little walk around the car and let me take a look, and then when she's all charged up, we'll fire it up and get you a little snippet of how it runs. So I guess I should give you the kind of outside view here. Here's how she looks. Here's the sr20. Hopefully the lighting's okay. It's kind of tough, it's pretty bright out today. Blow-off valve. Custom piping here into the intercooler. Custom-made intercooler. Back up into the piping. Canon cold air intake here. Got the strut bar, goes across. Pretty standard setup, all stock, a little dirty right now, but haven't had it running for a while, as I mentioned, so that's just the way it is for now. Let's drop the hood here. You can see how she looks there. So the little bit of the center section of the grill has been cut out. Just to allow air. The previous owner also cut the slot in the hood to make it actual flow air. Got the airy rims. I'll tell you what, I'll go on the other side. It's a little bit sunnier, see a little better. Look pretty good on this car. Been sitting here, got the old heat shield out to make sure it doesn't get too cooked. Turn the back. Little shot here of the exhaust. Going all the way under. Well, not too bad shape. Once again, pretty darn dirty, but it's pretty new exhaust, so sounds nice. You noted there is a bit of cracking in the kit there, where it's all molded in. Unfortunately, just something that would have to be touched up. A little bit of rust in there. It's not too terrible, but it's not the greatest. Again, a little bit of the fiberglassing that has had a little bit of wear and tear. Nothing that can't be smoothed out at some point. And I would give the car a full paint job at some point anyways, so a little bit on this side, not so bad. All in all, small spots here and there. It's all surface at this point, which is nice. Give you a little shot of the interior here as it currently sits. Hopefully you can see it there. Gauges, shift knob, some stuff's missing. Was a controller in here at one point. There's the attack unhooked at this point due to sketchy wiring. I believe this was a steering wheel off a different Nissan, maybe a Z31. It's a little bit nicer than the stock one, so I replaced it. Got the turbo gauge there. Door panels as they sit are unfinished. They're just kind of open. All I did was put a handle on there, you know, just for the sake of having something. Zip tied the window controls and the locks and that on there, just again, just to have them on there. But mostly using it for racing, so I wasn't too worried. Pedals, carpet's all really nice, so I'm sure you can't see that worth shit. But carpet was all brand new, put in after the fact, so it's really nice quality. Stock seats at the moment, yeah, they're pretty good shape all in all. As you see, I got her on the charger at the moment. Same thing with this side, basic window controls there, that's it. I didn't have a second handle, so I used an old piece of seat belt and some washers to give a handle for passenger. The dash has all been vinyl dyed black. There is a little bit of flaking, but all in all it looks not too bad. Could use a touch up, but again, race car. As you can see, here's the battery case Taylor. It's all sunk in nice. It's a legal setup for my autocross, so I plunked it there. Originally it was in the back, but I didn't feel like dropping the tank to remount this one. He just had it on a plate and I wanted to do it proper, so I put it here. So you can see, custom rear strut bar, tower to tower, and right to the floor. One of a kind, made specially for this, makes the rear end really stiff, which is awesome. Everything else is stripped, as you can see, right on up to the basically the front of where people actually sit. So carpet kind of stops here, and that's the end of that. Kind of cleaned it out as best I could. I was planning on taking some of this crud out with dry ice and just for a little weight reduction, but never really got to that point. It was pretty unimportant as it's right behind. These window rear hatch lifters actually work. I should mention that because it's pretty uncommon. They do hold the hatch up. Let me just pop it. Boom. Hatch open goodness. All stripped out. Nothing back here. Fuel pump, aftermarket fuel pump. I believe it was a wall roll is what I was told, though I've never really fiddled in there too much. So, but it runs the sr20 real nice, so I'd assume it'd have to be an upgrade. I suppose I could probably check, but what can you do? Runs good. Pulled off the rear wipers again, just weight reduction. Didn't really feel like having them on there, and it's a little cleaner without it. So I think I'll call that good for the moment for this video, and once I get the car up and running again, I'll give you a little show of the sound of how it looks, how it runs and all that kind of stuff, and we'll go from there.